Hey guys, welcome to Success Decoded. We're here to see Rafael's book launch. So Rafael, what's the first thing people should know about moving abroad?
Well, they should know that there's a book out there that can help them, which is moving abroad one step at a time. But the main thing about moving abroad is to know that you're going to go through phases, and these are the phases that I explain in my book. You know, it's about knowing the practical and the emotional sides of moving abroad. So I really hope you read the book and you understand, and I can help you.
Is there any story in particular you can relate to?
Yeah, I'm Italian-Brazilian, and when I moved to Europe, the first country I lived, for instance, Portugal, I could find already difference in culture. When I came to UK, for instance, by myself, I had to realize different things and how to live in here and how people, how people deal with different situations for the time. And I think the book is like giving you already the information, like that you need previously, and then when you come here, you can prepare it already for everything.
So Rafael puts it all out there step by step. That's really easy to understand.
Yes, it's like step by step. From the beginning, you're arriving here, what can you do? And then you find a place, and after you find a place, you actually find friends as well, and it's great. It's like, yeah, it's just suggestible, really nice, yeah.
So what part of the book can you relate to?
I definitely like the part where it talks more about someone coming in from another country and having a first sort of a cultural experience shocker when you come into the UK. There's so much to learn in so little time, and this book has been an eye-opener.
So the book was inspired by you. What are your thoughts and what are your experiences with it?
I came the first time to London was April 2011 to study, and I decided to come last year as well to make a business course. So we are all the time sharing our lives, and I was talking about my daily experience living with people from different countries. So I think at some point you just decide to do that.
So would you recommend people to get the book?
Definitely. I mean, I'm a foreigner myself. I've been in this country for 16 years. I'm French. I did grow up in Spain as well for 11 years. So I can understand what this book is about.
I think it's a fabulous book. It gives very good tips, and it's a good guide for people who's going through the emotions of making that decision to move abroad. And I would recommend, anyone who's thinking about moving abroad, read that book, and it will help you to make up that mind.
It's amazing. I mean, I was there when he first started writing it, and I think his knowledge about what is involved when you move to a new place and how to make it easier and more fun is amazing. Not many people get into the insights that Rafael gets into.
Brilliant. What part of the story, or what story can you relate most to in the book?
The whole thing about when you have flatmates. When I first moved to London, I did live in a house with other people. It made the most sense, financially. And I wasn't quite sure what that would mean. I'd never really lived with random people before. And, they were from a different culture, or maybe I was from the different culture. Yeah. And, you just have to make adjustments. You have to be flexible. And, Rafael understands the dynamics of people as well. It is all about people.
Well, I came to England in 2006 with nothing more than a suitcase and a credit card. I launched a business and grew a business in the UK. Even coming from Australia to England, it was quite a culture shock, and there were a number of things that I had to learn about. And I didn't know anyone here. And I think for anyone who's brave enough to make that step, it's wonderful to have any form of support. It's been a wonderful experience working with Rafael. He's someone who's passionate and committed, and he's one of these people who no sooner has he said that he's going to do something, he's onto it, he's doing it. He's just a wonderful entrepreneur, a very generous communicator, and I really congratulate him so much on a wonderful book.
Thank you everyone for being here, and it's a great pleasure. It's people that I've known for 12 years, for 15 years, for 5 years, for a few months. And really the book is to help people who are moving or living abroad, which is probably 80% of people that I know in London. The book was written with my sister in mind that you met tonight. She was downstairs being the host, and she was going through this journey when she was in London. So she left to Brazil, she was here for 18 months, and she bombarded me with the questions, how do I do this, how do I do that, and I knew that every time I had a friend coming to London, that would be the case too. So I thought I may be able to help not just them, but everyone else who is going through this journey. I had a friend who I've known for probably 17 years, who just arrived in London. She was from school, and she went through that too. So, and I said, now I have a book, you can read the book and, to help you. So it is an achievement. It takes a lot of hard work, as they said, and it's true, but it's very rewarding, especially when you get emails or you get an Amazon review saying, thank you so much for writing this, and it's very rewarding to know that we are able to reach a lot of people with our words. And thank you everyone for being here.
And guys, that was Rafael's book launch, and you're watching Success Decoded TV.